Hello retro readers and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I am going to be talking about the series that I read in 2020 and the series that I need to finish in 2020. Basically, yes, this is what this video is going to be. Honestly, I know I said that I was going to do 12 days of Bookmas, where I post a video every day for 12 days until Christmas Eve, I believe. And then I posted 4, and then I just kind of gave up. So I'm just going to spam you guys with all the videos to catch up to where I'm at. So yeah, you guys are going to get 3 or 4 videos today. So yeah, okay. Sorry if you do not like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep this short and sweet. My vlogs are going to be the longest videos, okay? So I'm gonna try to keep this under 10 minutes. But yeah, so let's just begin. So this year, 2020, has been pretty for series for me. I finished 2 series and I need to read. I'm almost done with the 3rd. So what I read this year for series wise is the first thing I read was a 2-part duology, and it was Tell No Lies and something else. I can't remember the first book, but I'll just put it on here. It's basically a kind of about, from what I remember, it's about a girl, it's a YA, and it's about a girl who, she can't go outside because she has, a fear, I think, of going outside because, something really bad happened to her. So it's, more PTSD for her. And so she really likes this singer, and she makes, a fan stan account about him, and he discovers it and he's sick of people fawning over him, all the fangirls fawning over him, so he creates a fake account where he basically just talks crap about himself and says it just basically a hate account for himself, but it's not known that he has that account. And then he messages her, I believe, on social media. I think it's Twitter, and then they develop a relationship, and she finds out that he is the singer. So this series was good, but not good enough where I'm going to read it again. Let's see. I think I rated it a 4-star. Yeah, it was interesting. Something that I did like going into it. Sorry, I'm just going really down. Okay. It was something that I really liked going into it. But now, I don't know, I'm not gonna reread it. So, yeah. It's just, something you could probably find on Wattpad, which I think it did start out as a Wattpad book, so that's interesting. That series I read in the beginning of the year, so I believe I finished it in January, so that's good. Yeah. So the next series I read, I finished and started in June, July. that time, and it is the Selection series by Kira Cass, I believe. This is a dystopian world, kind of like The Bachelor, so it's basically about all these girls, like, apply to this, like, bachelor show, I guess, for the prince, and, that's how he finds his, like, the queen, or the princess, or whatever, through that show. And so there's, like, it's like a competition romance type thing, but it's also set in a dystopian world, kind of, where there's classes, I guess, like, there's, like rich, poor, middle class, and then, like, the, no, like, very, very poor people. And yeah, so it's a romance, so obviously the girl is in the Bachelor Queen show, I guess, the Selection, and she it's a love triangle, so she likes the prince, but she also really, before she meets the prince, she likes, another guy who's, like, the very, very, bottom tier poor guy, you know? And yeah, so it's a love triangle. You kind of, for me, I rooted for her and the prince because the other guy was kind of a jerk, but anyways, so yeah, I finished that. I gave it to, actually, my sister's friend because she wanted to read it, and I was reading it, and it was cute, but again, not something I want to reread. So yeah, I gave it to her. She seemed pretty excited. I have yet to hear if she read it or not. I was, like, she was kind of hesitant about, like, starting it since I was giving it to her. I was like, oh yeah, they're good, and then, like, I gave it to her, and she's like, are you sure they're good? Because why are you giving me these? But yeah, so anyways, yeah, I believe I liked that series. Well, I did like it, it's just not something I'm gonna reread, so yeah. So that's all the series that I finished in 2020. I do have one more that I'm going to talk about now that I have not finished. I'm so close, though. I have one more book to read, and then I'm gonna finish it. But as you can tell, this is a series that is really long, and the page count in a lot of books is a lot. Sorry if the glare from the window is irritating you. So anyways, I don't like myself without glasses, so just live with it. Okay. Anyways, okay, so this series I read, or am still trying to read, I started this year in January, and it's December now, and I'm, like, so close to being done, and it is the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas, and yeah, this is a fantasy book series, basically about this assassin who is forced to help a king that is not the best guy. He kills people just because they're magical, and there's also, like, scary monsters involved and stuff, without giving too many spoilers, but yeah, and there's, like, queendoms, and it's a fantasy. There's magic, obviously. There's fairies in it, or fae in it. Witches, dragons, everything you can think of in a fantasy is in it. So anyways, yeah, this series has, think 8 books in it. Let's see. I'll probably correct myself if I'm wrong. And each book, like, is probably between, well, the first books are, like, between 300 to 400 pages, but then, like, after, like, the 4th book and beyond, it's, like, 600 plus pages. In this book that I'm trying to finish, like, to read so I can finish the series, is 900 pages long. And yeah, not the best. I don't know. They're like speedy reads kind of, but like it's just so long. So yeah, I've been putting that off for a while, but I'm going to try this year to finish that series, and if not, I'm gonna finish it in January because I really want to be done with it. It's a good series. You know, I'm not giving it up to the Goodwill, so that means I'm going to reread it. But, you know, it's just like 7 or 8 books in a series is just a lot, and plus, like, the page count is just a lot, so, yeah. Anyways, that was all the series that I read or plan on finishing this year. Yeah, I've almost completed 3. Let's hope. Okay. I'm gonna say it now. I'm gonna complete 3 series this year. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So next video I'm going to be posting is the series that I want to read in 2021. So, I'll see you guys soon, I guess.